Hello, I'm Karen Elgersma at the Victoria Public Market at the Hudson, getting behind the counter right here at Roast, and you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, BC's history will become a little less brilliant if this lighthouse can't be saved. And the Khan's not a big fan of acronyms, and he has a story that's going to make you LOL. And how exercise can help your family stay stronger and healthier. All that and much more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. Yes, once again, we are in my happy place. We are at the Victoria Public Market. It opened exactly a month ago, and as we celebrate the 1-month anniversary, we're gonna hang out in one of my new favorite places, Roast. Yes, I'm gonna get behind the counter and carve for all of you coming here for lunch today. But before we do that, we want to give you a few updates. The market has grown and changed so much in the 1 month since it opened. Mary Ann, tell us some of the new places that have opened up.
Yes, La Cucina de Mama opened up last week, and she's been featuring daily tacos and really authentic Mexican food. We have a few new vendors that are joining us. We finally have a butcher, Ravenstone Farm. I'm so pleased to announce that here for the first time on Go Island. And we also have a kitchen shop opening up December 1st, and it's called Whisk.
It's gonna be right behind us.
Right behind us.
Tell us about the Green Grocer.
Yeah, Townline's actually infrastructuring the green grocer aspect for the market, and they've hired somebody who has a lot of experience in this industry to help them set up the shop and then eventually go ahead and manage it.
And of course, there you'll be able to buy fruits and vegetables and all your staples, milk, cheese, anything you need at the end of the day. So you can come to the market, which is open every day but Monday till 6:30. You can come, get dinner, get your groceries, and then go home and have a feast. I came to Roast last week and bought roast chicken, roast vegetables, and gravy, and my kids and my husband have decided that they're better at cooking than me, and I'm okay with it. It was amazing. It was very affordable, and I came home and voila, dinner was made. So it's such a great place to shop, and what a pleasant place to shop.
Absolutely.
Tell me about Wednesdays.
Wednesdays, we feature our food-focused farmers and food producers here from 11 to 3. They set up the tables just like they're doing right behind us, and they have all their delicious artisan products for sale. And we're building out our Saturdays and on Sundays with the farmers and producers joining us those days too. And kids programming starts in the community kitchen from 11 to 1 every Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So come here on the weekend, come here on Wednesdays. The other thing is you can come here for lunch, and I'm gonna get behind the counter. This place gets smoking busy at lunch. There's usually a lineup all the way around the corner, and I'm gonna be behind the counter helping out in just a minute and give you the 411 on everything that's happening here at Roast. But first, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love lighthouses. But there's one lighthouse that's in jeopardy. Paul Ballstein has that story. We're here at the new Victoria Public Market that's celebrating 1-month anniversary. We are at Roast, one of my favorite places to come for lunch because our studio is just across the street. And so I'm addicted to this place. And today I'm behind the counter and I get to carve. Now let's begin with the vision behind this place. Tell us who Roast is. Who are you?
You know what? We're a couple of guys from Fernwood, actually.
Yes, you
that
are.
came up with this amazing idea of producing a product which not only is local, but it is a fantastic idea taken from New York, taken from San Francisco, taken from travels in Europe. It's a visual operation where we're in front, we are carving, we are serving, people see exactly what's going on to their product, and this formula is obviously winning.
We're gonna get a little lesson on how to carve, but before we do that, just to give people a little 411 on who you are, a little history of who you are, so people know the personality behind the counter.
For about 15 years now, I've been involved in plated service, restaurants in Victoria for many years, with owning Paprika up on Estevan, Stage Wine Bar in Fernwood. I've got my own line of sausages, which are around Vancouver, Victoria. This is what I do, this is what I've always done. I grew up in a delicatessen on South Granville. 1964, my parents had it starting in 1960. I grew up in the business. This is really nothing new for me. This is for me going back to my roots and sort of a tip of the hat to the family and the creation that they made in this country when they first came over. It makes sense. This is what gets me up in the morning. It's really exciting.
I love that. Goosebumps.
Uh-oh.
Karen's got goosebumps. Well, as I get all ready to carve up the feast of the day, we are going to have a very silly story. Now, I don't know about you, but I am completely lost when my daughter, my 18-year-old daughter who's away at university, texts me with all the acronyms. I know LOL, LOL, and I know OMG. After that, I'm lost. And Dan Kahn has a little story about acronyms and texting.
So Karen, this is the porchetta.
Yep.
And essentially it's the history is based in Sicily. This would be a Sicilian street food. It's a pork loin wrapped in belly with the skin left on. Inside we put fresh fennel frond. There's a bit of chili, toasted fennel seed. There's a little bit of lemon zest, orange zest. The aroma that comes out of this when it's done is just hypnotic. Absolutely. Now,
It's talking dirty to me. Are you feeling that? This is like food porn. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know what? I can also tell you that Orlando grew up on this stuff because he likes the chicharron.
That's right.
And-
Orlando, who's behind the camera,
He's laughing.
he gets it. He gets it.
But
yes.
it's not only the Filipino culture, but the Asian culture, the English culture. They get this. It brings back memories. They talk about their grandma, their grandfather. Wow, this creates magical moments. Now over here on this side, we have a beautiful prime rib, which is sourced from Dawson Creek. It's a non-commodity product. It's raised with care and love, much like the pork too. The pork comes from Fraser Valley. It is an awesome product. Johnston Farm, it's incredible. Our chickens are halal and hormone-free. Lovely product, which are tumbling ever so gently in this beautiful French rotosol unit. And also our roasted vegetables on the bottom. So you can come in, you can create your own meal for takeaway, after work, for lunch. It's amazing. The sandwiches here are just over the top. And you know what? This has put us on the map. Mix it together. So we have a portion here. And then we mix it together like a little family like that. Now it's ready for the bun. So please be careful. Okay, awesome. Nicely done. And then what I like to do is move that away and put just a little bit of extra butter on top of this. Unbelievable.
Are you drooling yet? Are you drooling
So the
yet?
bun is saturated with a lot of this juice here. And then we're gonna pack about 3 ounces of meat on top with the perfect balance of crackling, meat, belly, loin. There we have it. So that is our portion right there. And we'll move it over here to finish. That's the salsa verde that we put on for a little bit of moisture. Next goes the provolone.
All right. And
Just one.
piece?
Yeah. And the broccolini.
Of course. Gotta have your veggies.
Now a little bit of Vancouver Island sea salt on top, just a little sprinkle. And now the wrapping is essential. So we take 2 of these sheets, start at the corner, wrap over like so, right side in, left side in, nice and tight. And then we put a sticker on it. We have a little piggy sticker that goes on top nicely. And there we have it.
There you have it, viewer. Right there, my friends. Roast. And oh my gosh, you will be salivating by the time you pay for this, and it will be worth every moment. I'm telling you. We have to take a very short break, but stay with us, because when we come back, we're going to give you an idea on how you and your family can stay fit so you can keep eating all this great food. So stick around. You want to know how you can eat these every day and still stay lean and healthy? Well, James Green has a great story on how families who exercise together can eat together and stay together, and most importantly, stay healthy. I'm just doing some push-ups. Thanks for that story, James Green. I got to stay fit and healthy so I can continue to enjoy all the wonderful food here at the Victoria Public Market. We have to take a very quick break, but when we come back, we're going to show you a gluten-free menu item they have here at Roast, and we're also going to talk to you about some really cool local produce that you can get all year round. If you want to come down to the Victoria Public Market and learn all the cool recipes that are available using local fruit, local vegetable, local salt, local spices, this is such a cool place to come because so many of the people that work here, like yourself, have been in the food industry for years. They're either chefs or foodies, and you can give them great ideas on how to use all the cool different products that are here. Now, one thing they have going on here at Roast that I am officially addicted to is the Kale Caesar salad bowl. So tell us about it, first of all.
What we're doing here is a real, it's a happy green that really creates, oh goodness.
I like
it is,
that
no,
happy
truly,
green.
it is a happy green because I grow it in my garden, but it's a rustic green that takes on Caesar like to another level, whereas romaine would kind of wilt and die on you. This kale needs to be massaged with a little bit of dressing first, and then we hit it with the actual Caesar dressing, and then we give it a final sort of shaving of grano padano and a little lemon wedge. In essence, absolute simplicity.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Karen.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Men's Wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.